And now for your listening pleasure, reaching for the bars.
Welcome in, everybody. While Dusty's
Wait, what's happening right now?
distracted talking.
I didn't hear it in my headphones.
He was making eyes with Chris over here.
Why didn't it play through my headphones?
What are you doing later?
Hey,
Trouble.
huzzah! Everybody, cheers. You didn't play it through my headphones, you jerk.
I did. I had you on monitor. Sorry.
That was
Welcome,
funny.
everybody, to Reaching for the Bars podcast. So, today we have a special episode, but I'm going to start with to my very far right, because somebody likes when I point and tell everybody.
Great.
We have Mr. Andrew Weiss,
Captain.
Yay.
Captain
Of the ship.
of Executing Producing.
It's Captain.
Captain. To my left, we have reoccurring guests. This is how many times now? God, it's got to be 6.
72.
6 or 7.
It is 72.
It's more than Mabry's been here for sure.
Clearly.
Mr. Adam Mauser.
Yep. How do you do?
And then to my right, we have a very special guest. His first time on an actual in-studio episode is Mr. Chris Oldwood Custom Cabinets Mason.
Woo.
Dream come true.
Finally.
You forgot largest donor.
Largest donor. So, yeah, Chris is stepping in today. If you're listening to this podcast, it is, well, it could be Tuesday or Wednesday. We don't know. But if you're listening on Monday, some of the guys are gone on Easter vacation, seeing some families. But so
Their own families or random?
It could
families?
be anybody's families. I'm not sure. Caleb's probably seen other people's families.
Yeah.
Seeing as he's
Maybe seeing his third family.
Yeah, maybe. Remember me to tell you something off air. So Chris is stepping in and Adam is stepping in to give us a full cast. We may try to call Caleb in later if he answers, but we have got a full cast. My fear was that if so initially Mabry and Caleb were like, we'll just call in. And then I was like, cool. And then I was like, but what if both of you can't? And then it's just me and Andrew like, sup? Like nothing.
What up?
Cool, man. Yeah, cool. You want to play a game? I know the answers. You don't. So
I was actually talking to Mabry, but because I was telling him I was going to be on, and he wanted me to just kind of relay a few things. If that's okay.
Oh boy, yeah. Let me get my pen ready.
Yeah,
That'd be
this
good.
already.
First, he just wanted to let everybody know that he is still part of the podcast.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's loosely.
Yeah.
No, he's a guest.
Yeah.
For the YouTube,
When I can't make it.
For the YouTube listeners, he also wanted me to say hi to everybody.
That's good.
He also wanted to. He's like, hey, if you guys don't have anything to talk about, maybe you could talk about European history between.
Oh boy.
1933 and 1945.
Like the Teutonics?
Yeah, yeah. And he also wanted me to give a shout out to his great grandfather. What was it, Madoff Kittler or something like that? So,
Mabry,
Man,
you're a good guy.
yeah, Chris, you might want to be careful. he might veto you being on this.
Mabry's going to hear this and be like, all right, Chris is never coming on again.
He does hold the LLC, right?
Yeah, he does. He does technically hold the LLC. So, but this is all going to come back on him.
It's true.
So, Chris, you were on Reaching for the Bars on the Road 2.0, but in case anybody missed that episode, will you please tell everybody a little bit about yourself, what you do, and then obviously your business with the podcast would be great.
yeah. So, Chris Mason in Huntsville, Alabama. I am a small business owner. I own Oldwood Custom Cabinets, and I go to CrossFit Invigorate. Arguably the best gym in the universe, I think is what they're saying.
I think so.
Nowadays.
In the universe.
There ain't no arguing.
So married to
It's
Emily.
not an argument.
Yeah, married to Emily, who's also a CrossFit athlete here at this gym, and father to Ellen.
And you're a former Iron Tribe loser. Is that correct?
No, that was not me. That was
I thought
Emily.
I thought you went there one time.
No.
Dang it.
No.
Emily was a former Iron Tribe
She
loser.
wanted me to go to Iron Tribe, and you know me.
Yeah.
I only want top tier things.
I understand.
It's understandable.
Yeah.
You chose wisely.
You were like, how many hot moms are there? She was like, it's pretty much only hot moms.
Oh, really?
I mean, it's like
I'm gonna let Caleb go. No, and then I'm gonna stop coaching here.
it's like
People that are scared of fitness.
and also there's like a lot of the ones that I've seen have like the classes that people, it's expensive, and it's like soccer moms that are like, I do fitness, and you're like, all right, lady, and she's like, bench, but I don't want to get too bulky like those ladies you see on TV. It's like,
They might be potential listeners though.
who?
These Iron Tribe people.
We don't want,
come do CrossFit.
we don't want them to listen. One guy told me he was from Iron Tribe. This is several years ago, and he was like, I can power clean 275. And I was like, everybody I know can power clean 275, including the women. Shut up. So,
Oh boy.
and then, so you own Oldwood Custom Cabinets,
Correct.
and you are one of the, thank you, Andrew, one of the staple sponsors.
That's
to
what I
our
hear.
podcast. We don't know exactly what you bring to the podcast yet, but
Like
Hey,
I said, I don't
we
know.
have a commercial.
I've been
do have
like
a commercial.
funneling tons of money
Yeah.
through this podcast. I'm not sure where it's going, but
on an unrelated note, me and Laura are going new car shopping tomorrow. No, Chris. Chris has been a long time listener, and
Yeah, we tend to just ask him like, "Hey, do you think you can support the podcast this month?" And he just hands us whatever's in his wallet,
which is usually
thousands
a
and
lot.
thousands
If
and
you ever see Chris in public, in fact, it's a game that we like to play.
gosh.
Is how much money does Chris Mason have in his pocket? And I guarantee you,
Big.
it's well over 10 grand.
every time.
I've never seen him have less.
That's like the floor.
Yeah. If in fact, if you have 10 grand in your pocket, he thinks you're a poor.
I threw up. He pulled out that wad of cash, and I threw up.
yeah.
Yes, I was sickened by how.
I didn't even know.
And he used it to wipe it up. It was ridiculous. Threw it out.
He was just blowing coke through $100
you guys are gonna
bill.
feel real bad when I get mugged one day.
You know, you say
Nah,
that,
that'd be
but I
funny.
will not be able to.
We'll laugh.
You'll just hear some guy.
Honestly, especially if you lose like $10,000.
If somebody's like, I heard the podcast. And you're like, no.
He just had $1.25 and a thin mint.
So, yeah, so we appreciate Chris coming on, and also all of his, he's got, look at this. Let me see this.
Oh, that's
Oldwood Custom Cabinets, the coasters.
That's his contribution.
That's probably my biggest contribution to the podcast.
You inspired us to build this table.
We got that board too.
We do have a charcuterie board that is now
Charcuterie?
It's pronounced
charcuterie.
Lunchables.
Charcuterie.
Lunchables.
and but now it's a liquor holder,
Charcuterie board.
Yeah,
which does nothing because nobody can see it.
yeah.
But we used to have it out in front.
I think the next thing that I'm going to contribute is starting a fan forum for the podcast.
Oh God.
Oh, that'd be great.
People used to do that. It's probably just be me and Kyle Audie on there, but
Yeah.
talking back and forth.
Did you hear the episode? Yes. Cool.
Mary Helen would probably get on his account. She's probably the biggest fan. She's just a closet fan.
Yeah, she listens to all the episodes.
Yeah.
Anna also listens to all the episodes. I didn't realize this, but I may have said this already, but I was talking about one day and she started talking about the episode and I was like, you listen? She's like, I listen all the time. I was like, that's unbelievable. And the other thing that's unbelievable is that Dave Falls won't listen to the podcast.
God dang it, Anna.
Dave, what a
And
disappointment.
He listened to one, right?
He listened to one and then he asked me if Mish-Mash Men was worth his time.
Wow.
And I was like,
I find that offensive.
well, I was
You're
like,
you mean this thing I'm pouring my energy
I was like, are you asking me if the thing that I'm on is worth your time? Yeah, I think it's worth your time. He's like, I don't know. And James is like, it was good. And he's like, oh.
That's a hilarious question.
I was like, dude, it's
James gave me feedback. He texted me. He's like, "Hey, this is, I really like this. I enjoyed this, and that." I was very thankful for that.
Speaking of, what's the next episode topic?
Trust and automation
Check it
/ automation bias.
which will be, I learned a lot. I don't know a lot of information, but I ask a lot of questions. So that's important. But it's a good episode. It's a good episode.
I hope it is.
And it will be on promptly Tuesday morning.
And it's not nerdy.
It's not nerdy. It can't possibly be nerdy if I'm on it.
So the same time that Reaching
What's
for the
wrong
Bars
there?
podcast will be released.
Yeah, we try not to.
Hey, man. It's been up on Mondays the last 3 weeks.
What time did it get up last Monday?
I don't remember.
But I will give Andrew credit. I went in to post our YouTube video
Yeah.
on Monday, I guess, and I already saw that the Reaching for the Bars podcast was preloaded onto YouTube.
Yeah.
So I was like, Andrew, unbelievable job. Unbelievable.
Well done.
Also, that reminds me, after the podcast, I have something to tell you.
Okay.
Let me write it down here.
You've said 2 things.
I'll remember.
Is it annual bonus time?
It is annual bonus time. Andrew owes me $12. So today's, I thought we'd catch up a little bit with everybody and this is a fun episode because we have, it's a different dynamic. But in honor of the first ever Mish-Mash Men podcast, and that this is a mish-mash of people, of men,
I see what you're doing.
of men, we're going to do a mish-mash, mush it in, a mish-mash of trivia questions, true, false questions. I got a bunch of stuff lined up, and we'll do it as a game. I will obviously be leading it because I've proven time and time again that I'm the smartest member of the podcast. I don't have to prove it anymore. Andrew agrees. Okay.
Did you guys tested, right?
What's that?
You tested.
No, we never did an IQ test. There's
STDs?
no actual proof of
He
that
didn't
ever
want to do
happened.
it individually because he knew what what Andrew was actually afraid
There's
of.
no proof of an IQ test happening.
Andrew was actually afraid of was that if Mabry came back with a higher IQ, Andrew would have been hanging from the rafters.
Speaking of that episode, see, what day does the episode come out on of the week?
I don't think that episode
It
came
was
out.
on a Monday, right?
Yeah.
And what day was your daughter born on?
A Monday.
Yeah.
Is this a
The
conspiracy?
leader of the podcast on the day his daughter was born and his podcast wasn't released.
So Laura's about to have the baby, and Andrew texts.
Although we're in a class action lawsuit with Rode, so there's no problem there. We're gonna.
I just want to say for people listening that didn't see that episode because nobody saw the episode, but that episode we all probably did the most work for. We all did the most work on that. Everybody did something, and then Andrew texts, "I'm about to go have a baby," and Andrew's like, "Hey, that audio is totally corrupted." And I was like, "Oh my God."
So was the video.
And Andrew was like, "I don't know. Do you have time to come in and do a podcast today?" And I knew that me and Laura were going in to have the baby. And I was like, "I can't make it in." So I don't know. I don't know what to do. So we were going to try to do it again. It was a state of the podcast where we all yeah, I won't spoil it, but we're going to do it again at some point. But, so the first thing I wanted to kick off, because we talked about it before the podcast, and I want to bring it up. Andrew, please look up liquid piston.
Oh yeah, this is interesting.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So apparently this guy and his son have reinvented the internal combustion engine. So I would just click on the link, right? Reinventing the rotary engine.
X engine.
The second one. I mean, it's all the same website.
It's a rotary.
So
They're disrupting a $400 billion market, it says.
yeah, so they're going to be
Yeah.
dead for sure.
That means a target.
There's no question these guys are going to be dead.
Oh.
So I don't really understand, but should we invest in it? Chris, I know how much money you have in your
Dude,
pocket
it's
right now.
$10 share price. I'll buy that.
You want to buy it after the episode?
Yeah.
Okay, let's buy it after the episode.
It's traded at. Oh, there's an image. That is neat.
So what does that do, Adam? Could you tell from that?
So
Is
it
it-
looks like it's just you just have a rotating piston. It's like a cam shaped.
Okay.
So it's uneven, not circular, and it looks like the liquid just rotates around inside a larger cylinder.
Okay.
In an oblong fashion. So it's just kind of rotating around, and that's what's generating the pressure. And then you have a spark, or if you're using diesel, you just have some kind of glow.
Okay. So this is supposed to be reinventing the engine and what I was reading is that it literally cures our issue with renewable resources in terms of fuel.
Because
that image has
it's a multi-fuel engine,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
So it says just 2 primary moving parts, up to 10 times smaller and lighter for the same power level. $30 million in funding from the DoD, including contracts from DARPA, Army, and Air Force. Interesting.
So we'll know
It's
it's a
got
problem
DARPA
if they're
involved.
like, hey, we'd really like you guys to drive in a convertible in Texas. Just to show off that you're doing a good job. And they'll be like, oh, that sounds great.
Interesting
Nothing's
to get Tim Pickens' take on this.
Actually, that's a great idea.
That's a good idea.
We should talk about that. Yeah, I'll have to ask Tim. So we should definitely donate, but that
You mean invest?
invest. I'm not donating.
Just
yes.
click it. Just invest
What are
right
you-
now.
Let's see what happens.
Chris
I
has
wonder where that's traded.
American Express Black.
$10 per common stock. Invest at certain levels to receive bonus shares.
Oh, you have to.
So 50,000, we get 15%
Chris?
bonus shares.
Yeah, go ahead. Play it out there, Chief.
He's like, how do you put cash in there? You just push it against the TV.
Just wave my cash.
Yeah, I've got it. So this brings, I think we were talking about this before. You might remember. Do you remember Gasohol?
Yeah, I do remember that. That was a big Texaco thing.
My dad told me about this when I was younger, and I actually learned about it in school. So this guy invented there you go, gasohol. It says showing results for gasohol. Perfect. A mixture of gasoline and ethyl alcohol. So basically what happened is this guy like halved the amount of gasoline you needed to use, and they had pumps set up to do it. So this guy was like going to be a millionaire.
Yeah.
And then he just
Seriously?
and then he was gone. And then BP bought the company. And then gasohol was completely shut down. So it was like supposed to revolutionize, because it was during the 70s, was during the gas shortage.
Yeah. Well, that was the suppliers that were doing
Okay.
it. Yeah.
So
Stanley Meyer.
the mysterious death of Stanley Meyer. There you go.
So there was that.
This is a
and then
different guy.
the
This is the
two
water
water
guy.
engine. Oh, that's the
Yeah.
water engine guy.
Oh, this is the water engine guy.
But there's
Water
two
powered
different water
car.
engine guy.
Yeah.
Like the most recent one was he was the security guard that got killed as one of the people at the Buffalo mass shooting.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
He invented and had videos of him talking about his invention of a water engine.
And then the government was like, "Oh no, he died in that mass shooting. Oh no!
Yeah.
What are the odds?
Oh my God, we should probably take guns
away.
away."
He was on drugs for depression. That's a surprise.
You'll never believe how much crack he had sprinkled on his body. It was an unbelievable amount of crack. You couldn't trust this guy. So I think we can all agree. Ex-cop dies after inventing water-powered engine.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, so mysteriously, he's like, was he out of shape? No, perfect shape. Really great. He got his blood tests every month. He was in perfect shape. He died of a massive heart attack gunshot wound.
Self-inflicted.
Yeah, the gunshot. Yeah, self-inflicted. He shot himself over 4 times in the head.
In the back of the head.
Yeah, in the back of
And hung himself.
And he was masturbating. And his mistresses were like, golly. So that's super interesting, right?
Yeah,
it is.
That's scary.
What's scary? The gas or the water engine thing?
No, it's just like
No, the
all
piston
these
one.
great
what was it?
solutions that are never going to see the light of day.
This guy might. I mean, they've got funding from the DOD.
That's
So the liquid
DARPA.
piston, is that what it's called? So they said the DOD's involved?
They said they had
And-
funding from the
and,
DOD.
and DARPA, which is same almost.
So, I mean, these guys, there's no way these guys make it out alive.
No.
0% chance.
Well, if
got
it's
a
a
pretty
DARPA,
legit
probably
website.
dead right now.
though.
They both died of heart attacks at the same time, simultaneously.
They've got a pretty legit
Look at that.
website, though.
Wow, that's crazy. They're like, look at this go-kart. You see this go-kart?
Finally, a solution for go-karts.
Yeah,
look at the size of that, saying it's 40 horsepower. I wonder what kind of torque it generates, though.
1,000. I don't really know.
1,000 torques?
Yeah, 1,000 torques.
That's a lot of torque. Way more than 5.
Adam looked at me like I was an idiot. He's like, 1,000 torques? Interesting. So we're going to put it in everything? We're going to
Might
use
as
it in
well.
aerospace?
Yeah, why not?
We need to figure out this anti-gravity propulsion is what we need to figure out. I'm going to start working on that.
Yeah, I've already figured it out. I just holding on to it.
It's in my cabinets.
He doesn't fasten his cabinets to walls. They just float.
He just throws them up there.
Yeah.
Look at that. Anti-gravity. Am I right, everybody?
Done.
9.8 meters per second, blah, 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 blah.
Did you see me install your cabinets?
I didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't. I just assumed it was some poor Mexican you paid.
Installed by drone.
Did Caleb respond?
Caleb did not respond, so I'm going to guess that's
Probably having a great talk with his father-in-law.
Yeah.
they do love talking.
I mean, they love each other.
Have you guys ever met his dad?
Yeah.
You have?
At his diaper shower.
Yes, when we showered
Yeah.
Caleb in diapers.
Yes, that's right.
Caleb was on 3 levels of being screwed up at that party.
Yeah.
Dude.
He was very drunk.
Yeah.
Laura walked in. She was like, you know this is not his bachelor party. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You sound crazy right now. So let's get into a little bit of, and I'm totally cool with us diverting into different things when we get moving. So first I thought we would talk about euphemisms. And if you know what basically what the euphemism means.
Oh, yes.
So
We
I'm
all
gonna-
know what a euphemism is,
You know what a euphemism is.
I think.
Yeah. Okay. Andrew, define it.
It's
Yeah.
when you say things that aren't overtly sexual.
It's not sexual. This is not sexual.
Aren't
Not
euphemisms
everything is
always
sexual.
It could be, but it's
not.
that's
These are not.
necessarily.
These are not.
Euphemism isn't always sexual?
No.
Oh, boy.
You might be thinking of double entendre,
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking that.
which again, that's not necessarily, it just means double meaning. Double entendre.
So,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
So if I said that person's a little thin on top, you would think that person is
Skinny fat.
Skinny on top.
bald.
Okay.
Thin on top. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah.
So it's another way to describe something
Yes.
without being direct. An indirect.
Well, it even says that
Description.
specifically. Indirect word or expression.
Yeah. Adam knows his. So these are just some of these aren't funny, but some of them are. So we can run through these really quick. If you get the points, it's great.
Yeah.
American murder log.
Baseball bat.
Okay.
Like, that's tough because that could be like I was not thinking like a actual physical log. I was thinking like a log book.
Actually, let me do this.
Like a recording.
Let me do this. Andrew, that your guess doesn't count.
Because I was right.
It's an animal.
That's bullcrap.
American murder log is somebody.
Oh, a beaver.
Beaver?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
You're going to say beaver?
Yeah. American murder.
American murder log.
Yes.
And it's an animal.
It is.
Oh, wait. Let me think something else.
Bat.
Rattlesnake.
No, it is an alligator. So you see how this works?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
If I said
that kinda makes
if-
That was tough.
If I said Andrew is backed up worse than the Hoover Dam, what does that mean?
It was
He's got to
constipation.
take a big old dump.
Yeah, constipation.
I was thinking a different thing.
The other thing. Andrew said front constipation. Would you like to guess?
I'll go constipation.
Everybody's correct. Everybody gets a point. We're going to have tons of points on this one. I got so many questions. Let's see. To be put to sleep. What does that mean?
To be killed.
Actually, it was Adam's guess first, but
Oh,
to be
sorry.
killed.
Yeah, concur.
Yeah.
So you're kind of getting where these are going. Got
Yeah.
it. Got it. Everybody got it.
These are much easier than
I'm
that
gonna
first
need
one.
Adam if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a,
You might as well get me another one too.
yeah. I'm gonna need some brain.
Dude, some of these are so funny. All right. Adam, you're going to guess next. I've never heard of this one. To change into your brown trousers.
Take a dump.
I've heard this before.
You have?
Yeah, I have for sure. I can't
I've never
think.
heard that.
Changing your brown trousers. Maybe just like put on
Brown pants.
no like dirty clothes.
Okay.
It's got to be something poop related.
Okay.
That's what I'm going with.
Poop related. So I'm going to give Adam and Chris a half a point. It's to suddenly empty your bowels out of fear.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Out of fear. So
All
I'm
right,
going to do like a
you
little
get scared.
a little half mark. Oh, that's not yours. That's Andrew's. There, a little half mark. And
Dots.
I'll make the full point if you get another half.
I got you.
Some of these are difficult.
Challenging.
If somebody said, a lot of these are poop.
Yeah.
A lot of them are
Well,
poop.
because you don't want to say, well, I just pooped. So you
Yeah.
got to be fancy about it and indirect.
Yeah, that's fair. Dude, some of these I can't even say. There's so
Why not?
Is the Nate Bargatze rule in effect?
yes. For Chris,
It is
for
now.
sure.
Oh,
For
yeah.
Chris, it is. Okay, financially challenged. Andrew, your guess.
Bad with money.
Okay.
You're poor.
Okay.
Poor.
Poor is correct.
That's
Guess
the
I will
same.
give you
Come
financially
on.
challenged. I'll give you financially challenged. To get your leg over. Chris.
To get like ahead of the game.
To get ahead of the game.
Yeah, get started.
To get started.
To get your leg over. Like get halfway there.
To have sex.
Oh.
People say,
Wow.
yep. Dude, so these are great. Intellectually challenged.
That you're stupid.
Chris,
You're dumb.
dumb,
Yeah, dumb.
dumb. Everybody gets a point. This is going to be so fun.
Some of these are super easy. Others are like,
Yeah.
no idea. Brown pants.
Yeah, that's weird.
To lose your lunch.
Get physically ill, like throw up.
Yeah, that's
Vomit.
Vomit is correct. Making the bald man cry.
oh God. Is this
Roughing up the suspect. Punching the clown.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Like doing the deed.
Say it.
I won't.
Yeah.
Ejaculating.
Ejaculating. Okay.
Rubbing one out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all. Everybody's correct.
Making the bald man.
Making the bald man cry.
God, that's terrible.
To meet your maker.
Is it me again?
Wait.
I think I just went first.
Oh, Chris. To meet your maker.
To die.
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 Die and go to heaven.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
It just says to die.
Well,
If somebody said to you they had a negative patient outcome, what does that mean?
You got a bad diagnosis.
that they died.
Say it again.
Negative patient outcome.
You got mad?
Die is correct. If you died, yeah, that's correct.
That's oh man. If somebody said that in the hospital, like your grandmother, they had a negative patient outcome. Like what? They're dead.
So, what was that one? Not the sharpest pencil in the box.
My turn.
Yep.
That you're dumb.
Yeah, that you're just not the most intelligent.
Dumb.
Dumb. Some would say Andrew's not the sharpest pencil in
I am sharp.
the box. You are. You're smart, kind of.
Like a marble.
A lot of these are poop and masturbation.
Yeah, I guess that
What
makes
Again,
website are you on?
so you're going to come up with euphemisms.
This is
When you
Pornhub.
Googled it, did you
This
do
is
the first
Pornhub.
one or the fifth one?
This is the fifth one. I'm gonna do one more on these.
No
and we'll move.
ads.
All right. To turn to dust.
to die, right?
To die?
Yeah, die.
Die. Everybody's correct.
Yeah, I think like all these are going to be about things that nobody directly want to talk about.
Death, bowel movements,
Sex.
and sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So now
So just hit us with the sex ones.
I've already went through them.
Okay.
Okay. This is fill in the blank.
All right.
Okay. These are fill in the blank questions. Do not shout it out. We're
Not
gonna go in order.
euphemisms anymore.
We're not in euphemisms.
Okay.
We're gonna start with movies. Okay.
Shout it out.
Do not shout it out. Who picked last?
I have no
I'm
idea.
sorry. Who went first last?
I think Chris did.
Okay. So we'll start with Adam and work your way around. Blank Trek.
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Okay. Everybody got a point. Blank Angry Men.
12 Angry Men.
Oh, man. What is that? Is it Old Angry Men? That's what I'm going with. Old.
12.
12 is correct. You were thinking of grumpier old men.
That's
one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
It is good.
I just got so much respect from Adam for that one.
I respect you.
Blank Peep. Dang it. We're skipping that one. Days of Blank. Chris.
Days of Blank? Man, I'm bad at movies.
I will give you a hint. Tom Cruise.
Days of Thunder.
Yeah, Days of Thunder.
Days of Thunder.
Did you know that one?
Third, no.
You didn't know that one. I knew you didn't know that one.
Coal Trickle.
That helped. Thanks.
Shanghai Blank.
Shanghai Noon.
Shanghai Noon sounds good.
Shanghai 1 o'clock. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, everybody gets a point. Shanghai Noon. All
I
right.
love that movie.
Blank of a Lesser God.
I don't know.
You don't want to guess any words.
Women.
Women of a Lesser God.
Oh, man, I don't know it, but I'm going to say like,
I feel like Adam's going to get this one.
yeah, I know.
No
I
pressure.
just don't want to sound like an idiot. More?
More of a Lesser God.
Children.
Children is correct.
Oh, gosh.
So women was close.
William Hurt.
We should do shout out for this, I think.
You want to do shout out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like first one.
Okay, ready? We're doing shout out now.
Shout.
Shout. Ready? The Blank Mile.
The Green,
Green.
Mile.
Oh, my God.
Chris. Dirty Blank.
Dirty
Yeah,
Rotten
dancing.
Scoundrels.
Dirty Dancing.
No. It's another movie. You can guess again because that is a movie.
Dirty Harry.
Nope.
No, that's not.
I said Dirty Rotten Scoundrels,
That's
but
not
that's
it.
2 words.
Yeah.
And it's not Dirty Dancing.
No. I will give you a hint. Norm Macdonald.
Had a farm.
Oh, Dirty Job. Or no, Dirty Deeds. No, it's oh gosh.
Dirty business.
3, 2,
Dirty Days.
Dirty Work.
Dirty
Dirty
Works. That's
Work.
what it
Dirty
was.
Work.
That's what it was. It's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Well, anything with Norm
There's a
Macdonald.
dead hooker in your car.
That dude is hilarious.
So funny.
He could tell a joke like no other.
Did I ever tell Norm Macdonald's joke on this podcast
Maybe.
about his
Yes.
wife? I did.
I think
I think so.
Yeah, you
I
did.
better not do it again.
I'll go back and look at the forum.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're
Me
gonna
and
check
Kyle
into
probably
it.
talked about it.
Okay,
yeah.
great. There will be blank.
Blood.
Blood is correct.
Yeah. That was delayed reaction.
Meet Joe blank.
Black.
Black. Adam. Some like it blank.
Hot.
Jeez.
I know how Adam likes it.
Blank by me.
Fine.
Stand.
Stand. What did you say?
Fine by me.
Fine by me. Rosemary's blank.
Baby.
Baby's correct. Wag the
Dog.
Adam.
Tail.
Kingdom of blank.
God.
Jesus.
The old kingdom of Jesus.
Kingdom of Dark? No, Kingdom of...
It wasn't Kingdom of God?
No.
No. I give up.
Peace.
No. Kingdom of heaven.
It was heaven.
Oh.
Kingdom of heaven. We're now going to move into TV shows.
Okay.
Still shouting.
Still shouting.
Yeah.
Still shouting. Blank bad.
Breaking. Andrew. Yes, I'm better at TV.
It's a good show.
Better at TV. The blank $1 million man.
$6 Million Man.
Nice.
Correct. The blank diaries.
Oh, gosh.
Princess?
No, that's a movie.
The Blank Diaries.
2,
It was a hint.
1. Vampire.
Yeah.
Vampire Diaries.
That was a show.
Yeah. Diagnosis blank.
Murder.
America's Next Top
Model.
Chris.
Chris.
How I Met Your.
Mother.
Oh boy,
That was me.
I can't. I can't.
I was waiting for you to say this one.
Blank the Teenage Witch.
Sabrina.
Oh, yeah.
Give me 2, man.
Why?
That does not
I
deserve
totally
2
got
points.
how much money.
So did I.
Everybody got it.
Yeah.
Whose line is it? Blank.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Nice. Wait. What'd you say?
Anyway. This is
Ooh, he didn't. I
He
said
didn't-
anyways.
I did.
No,
say
it's
anyway.
anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you say anyways
I
first?
said anyways.
But I definitely got it wrong.
It's only one way.
Yeah, anyway. The facts of
Life.
Life.
Adam. Are you blank of the dark?
Afraid.
Scared. Or, yeah, that's what it is.
Afraid. Are you
Goosebumps, technically.
Goosebumps. Goosebumps is good. All right, let's move on to
Oh, we're done with TV?
music. Oh, do you want to go do some more TV?
I like TV.
Xena, Warrior Blank.
Princess.
Andrew, you're quickly falling behind. As the blank turns.
World.
I thought you liked TV.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what As the World Turns is? It's a soap opera.
Yeah, soap
yeah,
opera.
yeah.
That's not TV.
I don't watch them.
Rocco's Blank Life.
Modern.
I knew you were going to get that one. I was like, Chris is going to about to get this one. All right, now we're on to music.
All right.
Sorry. God, there's a lot of music. Everything okay?
Yeah, just
Do you need to answer it?
No.
Do you want to answer it on the podcast?
That'd be great.
I think it's a recruiter.
Pipe it in.
Oh, answer it. What are they recruiting you for? Gay porn.
Yes, I was just about to say the exact same thing.
Gay porn.
Hello, Andrew. This is Robert with Excellent Engineering Services. I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, that's the guy.
I wanted to touch base with
I wanted to touch your wiener.
That's Robert.
That was Robert?
Yeah.
That's my friend Robert. Just wanted to touch base with me. Andrew's like, I got plenty of friends. They call me all the time. All right. I feel like, okay, I'm just going to go. Blank yourself. It's a music.
Fuck yourself.
Oh, drink.
Drink.
You have to take a shot, dude. It won't screw up your, it won't screw up your
but
macros.
I will do, just keep record.
What are you drinking right now?
No. We're doing it right now.
You have to take a
not
shot.
doing it.
You have to take a shot.
Sorry.
Vodka won't even mess up your macros.
Yes, it will. It's like 100 calories.
No, not one shot. Are you out of your mind? Look it up. Google it. How many calories are in one shot of vodka?
First one.
97
It's
calories.
not even 100, dude. Okay, how about
Adam, I'm not
whiskey?
doing it.
How about whiskey?
It says right
about
here
the same.
0.
it doesn't even say it on there.
There.
You can't see that?
Right there. Yeah.
Do whiskey. Do whiskey.
I see it, Adam. Yeah.
I like that topper though. It's kind of cool.
That's when you have Dave money.
Yeah, apparently.
Dave's like, I'll take the one with the top on it.
That's made of actual bronze.
Is it really?
Yeah, and gold. Chris is going to go buy one right now. Dave bought some. Okay. Smells like blank spirit.
Are we on Teen Spirit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, so we're on music?
Yeah, we're still on music.
Oh.
Oh, the one that everybody missed was Lose Yourself
Oh,
by Eminem. Yes.
My bad.
Not familiar with that.
Who will save your soul? I said the thing. Sweet blank of mine.
Child.
Oh, gosh.
Nice, Andrew.
White.
I almost still gave it to Chris. I was like, Chris, good job, man.
You might as well just give me 2 points.
That's a good point.
Yep.
Rock your blank.
Body.
Yes.
Oh, I was
yeah.
saying my mind went hurricane, and I was like, that's not it.
Rock your hurricane. Dancing in the blank.
Dark.
Correct. House of the blank sun.
Rising.
Rising.
Adam's crushing you
The
guys.
Animals. That was a good song.
We are blank.
Champions.
This is a very confusing one.
Yeah.
The world.
No, I'm not even going to say this one.
Okay.
Sing it.
Strawberries and blank.
Cream.
Nope.
Strawberries and daisies.
Peaches.
Troy and Sivian sing it.
Oh, Troy
That was
Sivan.
0.
Thanks.
I was going to say Frankenstein and the Mushroom Man.
I screwed it up already.
God, you're terrible.
Walk like a blank.
Egyptian.
That is correct.
Walk
Walk like an Egyptian. Sweet home.
Of
mine.
Alabama.
Sweet home of mine.
Well, I don't know.
Why did we do that?
You said Alabama first.
Yeah,
right?
you did.
Adam is crushing you guys.
Yeah.
No.
Let's see here. This one. This is funny. This is not even the name of the song. This is just a line in the song.
Oh.
We didn't light it, but we tried to fight it.
Is that Beastie Boys?
That's Billy Joel's. We didn't start the
Oh,
fire.
we didn't start the
yeah,
fire.
but that's
That's weird.
that was the worst one. All right.
World's been burning since the world's been turning.
Let's move on to my next thing, which I think we're going to do in.
Mish-mash man, number 3.
We're moving on to true or false questions. I'm sorry, not true or false questions.
How
Are
would
we
you like us
shouting
to
again?
respond to this?
Are we?
We're going to go in order so we can have a little bit more of a conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are true or false.
My tactic is go for true for all of them.
Is it?
And
50%
Normal
chance.
distribution.
50%,
You're
yeah.
50%.
These are true or false. Okay, just true or false.
All right.
The atomic number for lithium.
Whose turn is it? Are we going in order or
Oh,
just
we're
shouting
going to go in order. We'll start with Adam.
Oh, these are like
The
questions.
atomic number for lithium.
I didn't finish it. Yeah, the
Okay.
atomic number
Yeah,
for
I need more
lithium.
clues than that.
The atomic number for lithium. True or false?
True.
The atomic number for lithium is 17. True or
Clearly,
false?
that's false. I don't know.
Oh, false.
I'm going to go
No
true.
idea.
True.
I know it's low.
I'm going to go false.
The answer is false.
Dang it. What is it?
3.
3.
Oh, I knew it was low.
Same time, 3.
I knew it was low.
So
Wait,
Adam
what?
got a point and Chris got a
A
point.
total guess.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, my God.
Confirmed 3.
Did you not
Yeah.
believe me? That you just I don't understand what just happened.
Or as some would pronounce it, lithium.
I need to see it on the chart.
Oh my God. Google literally just said 3.
Gosh.
I just was confused. I thought
So,
it was.
what is the atomic? How do they derive the atomic number?
It's got 3 atoms.
No, that's how many electrons are in it.
That's right.
Obviously, I was testing you. And you passed. And you passed. Good job, Andrew. Good
You should
freaking
get a point
job,
for that.
man. Yeah, you should get a point, but you won't. All right, let me just do this so I can. Don't worry. There's 80 of these.
Perfect.
All right. All right. Bingo. A cross between a horse and a zebra is called a hobra. Andrew.
That's false.
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 False?
Say the name again.
The cross between a horse and a zebra is a hobra.
False.
False. For an extra point. What is? Never mind. It is false. It is false.
Zorse.
It is false. Everybody gets a point.
It's Zorse.
Bam, bam, bam. And I will read you. A male zebra and female horse is a zorse. And a female zebra and a male horse is called a zonkey. Please search zonkey. You just wrote hockey.
That's offensive.
Yeah, especially to us.
I'm offended.
This gave us the answer.
Z-donk.
Dude, that is a
Donkey.
terrifying looking creature.
Got a big head.
Yeah, it's really short.
Dang right.
What kind of donk is it?
Making the bald man cry. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of donk is it, though?
Z.
A donk?
A Z-donk.
All right. The black box in a plane is black. Chris.
False.
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 It's false. I'm gonna go with the pilot on this.
Okay, false. Now, for an extra point, what color is the black box?
Back to me.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yellow. I think it's red. No, I'm going red.
It says orange.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Adam said, I was like, this list said orange, but if you think it's yellow, I mean, it could be yellow.
Adam's like overriding.
Yeah. Allumophobia is the fear of garlic. Allumophobia.
It's spell that.
Allumophobia is the fear of garlic.
Who's first?
You.
I'm going to say true.
True.
I'm gonna go false.
False.
Fear,
Is it PH?
fear of
Not an F.
You picked yeah, you picked the letters that everybody knew for sure were PH.
phobia.
I'm gonna say false.
It is true.
Gosh, dang it.
And how did you get to
Should
that
have went with
conclusion?
Adam.
Wait, you said true.
Yeah, I did say true. I was confident. Yeah, I totally knew it.
That's not how you spell phobia.
Yeah, I know.
Bink, bink. Prince Harry is taller than Prince William.
Do I look
To
like
you.
a freaking? We're in America.
Anglophiles.
Yeah.
Prince Harry is taller than Prince William.
Which one's the redhead?
Had to guess.
Are they both redheads?
I don't know.
I
No,
couldn't-
One of them, the one that lives
One's
here
bald.
is very red.
I couldn't care less about the royal family.
Yeah, it's just-
Like if somebody was like they died in a plane crash, I'd be like,
I wouldn't
what color
care
was the black
if-
box?
I wouldn't care if they were decapitated by the Taliban. Like,
All right.
Well,
okay.
Well, that's because you're a Taliban sympathizer.
oh, that's true. I forgot to mention that.
Andrew's like, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Women should cover their faces.
What are the names
and
again?
ankles.
Not everything they do is bad.
Yeah, I mean, they have not everybody is only bad. And Jesus taught us
Kind
that.
of like
It's-
how Mabry feels about someone we know in
Yes.
history.
Yes.
He loves
He agrees.
scimitars.
Yeah.
Yes.
What were the names again?
Prince William is
He's the bald
Prince
one,
Harry
right?
is taller than Prince William.
No, I
Harry's
think
the-
William's taller.
So you're saying Prince Harry is taller than
false.
Prince William is false, okay?
My answer is America.
American. Chris gets 5 points.
Dang, I didn't know.
Say, okay, one more time.
Prince Harry
The red
is taller than Prince William.
True.
I'll say true.
The answer is false.
Stupid.
They had different
Britons.
fathers, didn't they?
Probably.
That was
Princess Diana was a slut. Prince William is 1.91 meters. Like, how big is that even? Nobody even knows. And
pretty small.
Prince Harry is 1.86 meters. What is that? Is that 4 feet tall?
You need to
Imagine
move
being
on.
born.
It's less than 6
we need to
feet,
stop
I
talking
think.
about. We're giving them too much. Whatever.
Showtime.
Yeah, Showtime.
All right, I'm gonna skip this one
Because you know they're listening.
they are listening.
Absolutely.
They feel real good about it.
Meryl Streep has won 2 Academy Awards, and it is Andrew's turn. No,
That's to me.
Chris's turn.
I don't really care.
Chris, I couldn't care less about Meryl Streep.
You know, the thing I hate worse than the Royals is award shows.
Yeah.
I also hate
These
it.
people like have awards for everything. Every time you turn around, there's another award show.
I don't know. True.
While we're on this topic, go ahead.
Self-esteem.
Finish. True.
Academy Awards? I'm going
Yes.
to say false.
Meryl Streep. I'm gonna go false. I think she's got like 5.
She has 3. It's
Oh.
false.
Dang.
So,
Stupid question.
Don't hate the player.
Now that we
Hate the game.
have some distance, speaking of Academy Awards, do you still believe that the slap from Chris Rock to Will Smith was fake?
Yeah, absolutely.
You still think it was fake?
100%.
I don't
It was
think so.
staged. No, I'm not saying that the slap was fake. He might have actually slapped him.
Yeah, he
The
definitely
whole
hit
thing was a setup.
because
It
he
was-
roasts him in his new special.
It was for
Yeah, but Will Smith was really mad
attention.
Huh?
about it. Will Smith was mad about it.
Well, Will Smith shouldn't be mad if, in fact, it's true because he slapped a man in the face.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then you slapped a comedian in the face, one of the most famous comedians.
He posted, he was like, I thought we were past this.
My wife is bald. You know what I'm going through? And she's a slut. She's a bald slut. You know what I have to wake up
You
to every
can't
morning?
say that.
What?
You can't say slut.
She is.
Yeah, but we're in the Nate Bargatze rule.
Yeah.
You can say slut. You can say slut.
I don't know, man. I think
It's a
we've
di-
been here before.
Chris, how do you feel about the word slut?
So you can't say A, right? A list.
I can't say A-list. Slut's a C-list
That's
at best.
that's C list.
Yeah.
No, Caleb can't say slut.
That's a good point. Caleb cannot say slut. So it's B-list.
Okay, it's a B list.
Right? It's.
All right, fair enough.
Would you say it?
No,
You wouldn't say it?
not on the podcast.
You wouldn't say it on the pod because of the Nate Bargatze rule or because you don't want somebody to hear you say it?
Well, you could Google it, and if it's Urban
Neither.
Dictionary or Webster, that'll kind of tell you.
Oh, is it in Webster's dictionary? That's a good question.
No.
It's on Wikipedia. Is that good enough for you?
It
Yeah,
hits
it's Webster.
Wikipedia,
So B-list.
Merriam-Webster.
I would say that's
dictionary
B-list.
before.
There's all kinds of words in there, though.
Oh, we can test this, though.
It could be. Yeah,
Okay.
put in something that we know is.
Good God. That's the one you went to? My Lord. Holy smokes.
top rope.
It's in Merriam-Webster's? Wait, click the Merriam-Webster definition. How could it possibly be in that?
How vulgar is it? Extremely.
This is obscene.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Both are correct.
it's usually just, yeah. They're not
Oh,
mutually
yeah.
exclusive.
Look at the etymology.
English.
Kunta Kinte? Is
Udinda.
that what I'm saying? Oh, it's German. That makes sense. That makes a lot. Right, Mabry? I mean, I think Will Smith is off his rocker. And I think he actually went. I think what happened
No, I
was
think it's real.
I think he made the joke, and Jada Pinkett Smith was like, "Are you gonna? I will ruin your life." And he was like, "I better go slap this guy."
I think it was staged. The slap might have been real, but I think
I mean,
it was
the
staged.
slap
I mean,
was-
these people are actors, right?
They are actors.
That's fair.
They are actors. But dude, that's like my favorite part is the crowd was everybody was like, "I can't believe you did that." And then 10 minutes later, they were like, "Will Smith wins the award," and everybody's like. Great job on that movie where you're a slave. No, everybody clap. Everybody clap.
I think it's real.
I think the
I
slap
think
is real.
it was like the perfect timing. Like after COVID, like everyone realized actors aren't that important, and they've all started kind of becoming unhinged.
Yeah.
And so
Actors are already nonsense. They're already like on a
Yeah.
different planet. Like if you look at somebody even that's not an actor, that's not even as like maybe as wealthy as Will Smith, but like Aaron Rodgers, like he's like I went for a 10-day cleanse where they put maggots in my pee hole and they sucked it out and
He's
then I
definitely
drank the
unhinged.
blood.
Well, when you have that kind of money, like Chris.
Yes, Chris knows.
You're just accustomed to people like always telling you whatever it is that you say is great.
Chris is like, yeah, these cabinets need to go here. These cabinets need to go here. Everybody's like, yes, Chris, whatever you say.
Yeah. There's no one that's going to be like crazy.
Yeah, that's exactly right. They're upside down. It's like, who's the boss here? Who is the boss?
Get off my compound. They don't say get out of my house. Like, get off my compound.
I just heard a funny thing, speaking of that Joe Rogan was going to be, this is so funny. Joe Rogan opened a new comedy club in Texas called the Comedy Mothership. And he was going to open it in a different location. But so he had bought this building, but then it turned out that building was the house of a cult. And it was a guy that was in gay porn and he was tricking straight guys to come in with their girlfriends and then he would have sex with the guys. Yeah. He'd be like, hey man, don't have sex with your wife. I'm the prophet. And they were like, I guess, man. Yeah. I mean, all right.
That is wild.
So he would, yeah. Isn't that crazy?
That's
I mean-
funny. That seems like a perfect place for a comedy club, though.
There's too much. You can't get
Have
rid
you
of all
ever
this.
thought about airline peanuts?
was it crazy there?
Oh my god!
I mean, dude, there's the amount
He
of
was known
scene-
as number 3 around here. You want door 1, 2,
And
or
that
number
was
3?
that was in Texas or that was somewhere else?
In Texas.
Okay.
In Texas.
Oh,
In Austin. In Austin.
Oh, okay. Either I was going to say either Dallas or Austin.
Yeah, it was in
Yeah.
Austin.
Which aren't neither of which are really.
I just could you see Joe Rogan being like, "Oh, it's got great seating. There was some gay sex.
Don't mind the smells.
He's like, well, how much gay sex? He's a lot. I mean, it was a lot.
How long ago was the cult though? You don't hear about cults as much.
Can you look up Austin gay sex cult?
I feel like the 70s and 80s there was a lot of cult action and it just kind of died out.
Maybe it's now hush hush.
That must
They're
be
better
it.
at keeping
Yeah.
secrets.
That must be it. Oh no, holy hell, holy hell. There's a documentary
I
too.
didn't even want to click on that.
No,
that's
that's
what it was called.
Holy
It's
hell is
computers.
holy hell is the
Holy
documentary.
hell.
Oh, it's
Is that the
it's like a
guy?
documentary. No, it's a doc. That's how I heard about it. It's a documentary. So that guy was like, does it say what date it was? Go back to that first.
That looked
I don't know if, like, this
photoshopped.
The top one. The top
Yeah.
one. The top one,
I think
Andrew.
it's this.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The top. Yeah,
Buddha
in the
field.
80s.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't anything recent.
It continues in Hawaii.
Still,
Yeah.
Oh.
Often recruiting through yoga studios.
will you please search sign up for
Oh,
Buddha Hill. That is really
Do they
weird.
have a website? Is that a website? No.
Chris is like, click it, man. It's the podcast computer, man. Nobody track it back to you.
Yeah.
All right, now that we've talked about Will Smith slapping a gay sex cult, true or false? Who's guessing?
I'll go.
I think it's you. I'm going to give it 2 points on this one.
Oh, yes.
No, I'm not. I already gave it away. Never mind. Skip that one. Marrakesh is the capital of Morocco. And I said if you guessed the right one, which would have implied that that's the wrong one. Does anybody know the capital of Morocco? I'm sorry. Does anybody know the capital of Morocco?
I don't know.
No. What?
Rabat. R-A-B-A-T.
Yeah.
Rabat.
Oh,
I've trained with Moroccans before.
You've trained with them?
Yeah.
Morocco's a cool place.
This is not a question. I just want to know what you guys think this means. It's a question, but I don't even know. Waterloo has the greatest number of tube platforms in London. What is a tube platform?
Again, I really don't care about
Tube?
London.
Tube platforms. Like, what is that?
That's the subway. Like,
Oh, it's a subway?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking something in the water because
They call it
water
Like a
was
water
in it.
park?
Yes. Like a floating dock is what I was thinking.
well, let's take the tube. And you're like,
Yeah.
you'll figure yourself to like stupid. So,
Okay.
Such a
Mind
stupid
the-
name.
Mind the gap.
M&M, M, the candy,
Yeah.
stands for Mars and Moordale. True or false?
Who's
Chris.
true?
True?
Wait, Mars and what?
Moordale.
I'm gonna stick with true.
False.
Dang it, I'm wrong.
I think it is true because one of them is Mars, like the company, right?
Adam?
I
It
said false.
is false.
Dang it.
But do you know the correct?
Mars
Mars
definitely the
is
first one.
correct.
Yeah,
Mars is
the first
correct.
one, but it's the
It was
second
a
one.
stupid trick question.
No, it's not.
They're all
There's-
trick questions.
It's a trick question. One part is right and the other part is wrong.
This is hogwash. You fooled me.
Bruce Murray.
Yeah, Murray.
Yeah.
Well, what did you say?
Huh? Mooresdale.
Oh, well, that's just technical.
Oh my God, it's two totally different names.
So the Mars family actually has they've got a farm,
A gay compound.
Yeah, a gay
Near
compound.
Pulaski, right?
Yeah, it's like 45 minutes.
Oh,
from
they
here.
do?
Yep.
I did
been there.
a mud run up there, a tough mudder.
Yeah.
Mud run is a fun thing
all
to say if you
chocolate.
poop too.
Almost a classic spit take. Almost. That was so close.
I
Dang,
gotta go
that was
take. I gotta go take a mud run.
Well, he's got a case of the mud runs. Just leave him alone.
That one's too easy. Let's skip that one.
I'm glad that was on video.
The unicorn is the national animal of Scotland. True or false? Who's it, Chris?
It's to Adam.
Oh, it's Adam.
I'm going to say false.
That is true.
I mean, false?
It's true.
What?
Can you please search?
Anglophile.
Can you search? Can you search national animal of Scotland? Oh, Andrew gets a point. I haven't been marking.
Is
points
that
down
some
in a
kind
long
of
time.
recent thing they did, Andrew?
First mentioned in a long
I'm
list,
obvious-
spoke
I'm
about
clearly
India.
winning.
I thought the unicorn's a real animal. I told you that. You argued with
Well,
me
the
about
narwhal is
No, I
real.
looked it up.
And that's
Yeah,
news to you.
that. It is
Yeah.
news to me. I'm still not sure about that.
Did you know that the horn is a tooth?
What, on the Norwal?
It's actually a tooth.
Like
what?
tooth
And it
material, or is it?
It's a tooth that ends like because it can be different. You know, how their horns are crooked, and
No, I didn't know.
You know how you
know
get
this.
your
So
wisdom
it
teeth
can,
taken
like
out?
with like I guess your canines, it picks one of them or genetics do, and then that curls and goes actually through their head.
It's like the
Their
extra
tooth.
bone. Yeah. The feet.
Well, you know how like you get your wisdom teeth taken out? If
Yeah.
you don't, you grow
Oh, it'll go right through your brain.
Yeah. Duh.
After how many years? It's like in 150 short years, that's going to go right through your brain.
Yeah, the Norwal horn is a tooth.
That doesn't make any sense. Can you please search that?
That's interesting.
How's he going to Google this?
Norwal horn tooth. Horn tooth.
It is actually an enlarged tooth with sensory capability and up to 10 million nerve endings.
It's a penis. It is a penis.
Just because it says enlarged.
No, it's sensory capabilities. It also spits
million.
when it gets rubbed. It's
10 million.
They're having
the
sex
bald
with
man
that.
cries.
yeah, it makes the bald man cry. But it's on the top of its head.
Yeah, it goes through their head. It like curls around and then pokes
So
through
it's
their head.
from the top part or the bottom part?
I guess
the top.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
This is crazy.
See, I feel great that Adam learned something from me today. And I feel
Chris, okay,
Very
so here's what
accomplished.
happened. Here's the story I'm going to set. Chris heard the Narwhal episode. He heard Adam was coming on the podcast.
He's like,
He said, I'm going to research everything there is to know about narwhals, and if it comes up on the podcast, I'm going to blow Adam's mind.
I've been waiting my whole life for this.
Chris, you were like, oh, you thought the narwhal was real. Actually, the narwhal.
You gave a dissertation on it.
Yeah. I believe it was Dr. Phineas Johnson.
When he finished his mud run.
yeah, this is great. Okay, that was true.
Should I get my
There are two parts of the body that cannot heal themselves. True or false?
It's to Andrew.
two parts of the body that can't heal?
Correct.
You know one that you can heal.
Yeah. It's your penis.
Well, not for everybody.
Oh, Jesus.
That was a trans joke.
Oh, God.
Oh.
What was the joke?
That when you
That
get
they can
cut
be hot
off.
ladies?
Two
Them
parts.
bitches good at swimming.
You can't say
I
that.
can't
Oh,
say
yeah.
I can't say that.
Drank.
But they are good at swimming, right? I mean, those trans ladies are good at swimming.
Oh, actually, that reminds me. I need to show y'all a video.
Oh, my God.
We should talk about it.
Have you guys ever seen trans porn? They have their own porn,
Oh
too.
my god. No, like this guy in Canada went and broke all the records for.
Oh,
the
you told us about this,
weightlifting.
I think.
But
Oh,
he was,
yeah.
He's like clearly
To
a
prove a
dude.
point.
Yeah, but he went to prove a point. And then here's the twist, though: the guy who the girl who he beat, also a trans from like years ago. that
former.
And was
transitioned.
bad mouthing the guy.
It was
right?
bad mouthing him, even though
He.
How dare you?
But here's the thing, though: his record, whatever that was, their record for the bench press, as a biological man, mind you, was only 275 pounds.
For a woman.
Weak.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense because they don't do a lot of pushing in the kitchen. You understand? They're doing
No,
like
this is a man.
they're doing
You know,
more.
bending down to get into the
This is
oven.
a-
Yes.
Same thing.
Yes,
So
yeah,
squats
yeah,
are
yeah.
important.
This is a man that has transitioned.
I understand, but I'm saying that's why the women's record was so low.
I got you.
It could be
Yes.
higher.
No,
if
I'm
they-
saying
Yeah.
the man set 275.
He only benched 275. Well, is that all? Is that all he needed to bench?
We need to move to Canada.
Yeah.
But then
'Cause you're just like, have
the
a
guy.
lady.
The guy who signed up for it benched 370.
So, did we talk about that? I mean, I'm not trying to get any kind of thing, but did you hear about the school shooting that happened?
Yes.
And they were like, and the news was like, this guy shot the school, and they said his
Oh, yeah.
original
Now
name,
the
and they were like,
government's all
don't
offended.
you dead name that? I was like, dead name?
Well, no,
Yeah.
like
a school shooter?
that's why it's kind of ironic though, but because every news station was calling that person a he, like the whole time.
Correct.
Or
Right.
whatever the original. What were they originally?
See, this is where it gets
They
super.
were calling it a
It was a
girl.
woman.
Yeah.
It was a biological
And
woman.
Still
Yes.
a woman.
Yes.
Because I can cut off my finger.
Oh.
Guess what? Still a dude.
They
I was like, I'll
They
do
were-
it right now.
like
Watch it. Get a knife.
CNN was calling this person a woman, even.
But she was born a woman.
yes.
Yes.
And so, like,
She is a woman.
That was the irony of it, is that
She's a
like,
woman.
even all of them were, quote, dead naming her. And then it was like,
Dead pronouncing or
Is it
whatever.
not
Her
hysterical?
pronouns are was were.
Yes.
yeah, she got blown away.
I mean, is it not hysterical that they were like school shooter and she shot a bunch of people and everybody's like, my God, how dare you say her? It's like, well, she shot herself in the face afterwards. So, I mean, that's bananas. It's like crazy that they would even do that. Who cares?
Yeah.
What if you said that son of a bitch? Dang it.
Oh gosh.
Here's
Man,
one.
that's twice.
I did the first one.
What do you want? What do you
one
want?
of these.
Anyway, one
Anyways.
too, Adam.
What was the question? Something about trans, right?
Yep. The question was, is a trans woman,
trans porn.
is the question is a trans man an actual man?
No. False.
I still don't get it. If you're a trans man, does that mean you were a woman and now are a man?
I don't know. It's
Yes.
all confusing.
Whatever you say, whatever the ending of that sentence is what you are now.
A narwhal growing a tooth out of its head, it makes more sense to me than all
Okay,
that.
Chris, would you like to give us some more facts on the narwhal?
Just doubling down.
I'm loaded
Really
with them
wants
today.
Let's circle back.
Chris is like, if a narwhal cut its horns off, it'd still be a male.
The rear fin is really just an earlobe.
Yeah.
It's just excessively
12
big.
vertebrae.
He's texting him. I was
Oh.
like, give me some more narwhal facts ASAP.
I'm going to go with false. Those aren't the two only places that you can't grow.
Oh, that's right. We're talking about the.
Okay, so sorry, say it again.
False.
Okay, false.
There are more than two.
There are more than two.
I don't know what
Wait,
they are, but
What was the question?
The question was there are two parts of the body that can't heal themselves.
I'm going to go with false. Two.
Okay.
More than two. What does that mean?
False.
That could go.
Yeah, if I
either
cut
way.
off your
it could
foot,
be
you
more
can't
or it
go.
could be none.
I'll say true just to be
Okay,
contrary.
so
Eyeball and teeth.
you're right on the answer,
Okay.
but you're wrong on the reason. It's only one. The teeth can't heal themselves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that's kind of like, what does it mean to heal yourself? Like if I
Just ask George Washington.
if I cut my foot
wooden
split
teeth.
down the middle, but still had it intact, it would not heal.
Well, it would
Well-
heal. You just wouldn't grow your foot back, but regenerating your foot and healing are two different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean? Like if I cut your foot off, it would heal.
I don't know. If I cut
if
your
I-
leg off, you'd probably die before you healed.
Let's be honest, you'd never get close enough to me to cut my leg off.
Okay.
You'd be dead before you even got close.
But you like your fingernails and stuff actually don't heal. It just keeps growing. Like if you cracked your fingernail, it doesn't heal itself. It just grows itself back out.
But aren't
Maybe that,
teeth and
maybe
nails
that.
made of the same thing?
Well,
Yeah,
maybe you
but-
can say that like because it's growing itself that it's
Now, what is a narwhal's
Classified.
teeth
That's what I
made
wanna
out
know.
of, Chris?
It's
Is
a
it-
complex situation.
Okay, we won't understand it.
Carbon.
Carbon.
It's really just hair. It's made of hair.
And
His
bald
teeth are
man's
made of hair.
tears.
Bald man's tears. Well, the bald man's got to cry.
Yeah.
boy.
Trust me, I know.
No, you're right, because the fingernails keep growing,
So
but
like
teeth do not.
yeah.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if your teeth just kept growing?
That would be crazy.
You had to shave them down.
Just ask the narwhal.
That's what happened to one of the people in our gym.
Teeth
Yeah,
clippers.
they
Their
never
teeth
stop growing.
continue to grow. I'll tell you off air who that is.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's that drop in that you thought was hot.
Okay.
I don't even know. Is anybody familiar with a group called Take That? Is that a band?
No clue.
Take that.
Please,
Right.
Rewind them back.
please search
Nazis?
band. Please search band Take That.
Take that.
Pop group.
Oh, it is a pop group.
Oh, jeez.
Oh boy.
It's not my kind
Wait,
of
click
band.
click that picture.
1990 to 1996.
These guys are all trans men. I'll tell you that right
dudes.
now. This is what is one of their songs? Oh, Robbie Williams. He's a famous singer now.
Wow, you're a scumbag.
No
Why?
clue.
You loved him.
What?
You love him.
He's got a good song.
Robbie Williams performing at the FIFA World Cup 2018.
See? Told you. He's got a really nice song. I forget what it is now, but it obviously didn't make an impression on me.
So is there a question about that?
I'm not going to ask because I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, who's up next? Oh God, they look terrible.
Andrew did the teeth one.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll know this one. I think it's going to be easy. The Great Wall of China is longer than the distance between London and Beijing.
China.
China. It's
China.
the Kung Flu.
True?
True?
Are you asking me if that was my answer, or are you just
True
saying-
is the
Yeah,
answer.
true
Okay,
is
true.
True.
I'm gonna go false.
The answer is true.
Beijing's on the other side. How big is that dang wall?
True. Well, it's not straight though.
Yeah,
Remember.
curves.
Yeah.
Dang right it does.
To the
We
left.
all know about that.
London to Beijing is only 8,136 kilometers, which is somewhere around 400 million miles. The Great Wall of China
China.
is 21,196.18 kilometers. So it's a lot. The Great Wall of
Yeah.
China is a lot bigger.
It's big.
China, yeah, it is.
Huge.
It's great
Why did they
It's
build
great.
that?
It's great.
Why did they build the
to
Great Wall?
keep invaders out.
Yeah.
How long did it take them to build that thing?
A long time.
A long time.
Like how? Like where the invaders are already gone? Like they've already done it.
They're like, oh, we'll just walk around the part that you
They're
haven't
like,
built yet.
people were like, we're coming to take you guys over. So
Don't come over here until we're done with the wall.
We're gonna
what
start
you do
building
is-
this wall.
You could reduce your soldier count at the wall area,
Okay.
at the border. As more invaders come in, then you capture a bunch of those, make them continue to build the wall, and then you can have fewer soldiers as more of the wall's built.
Oh, I understand.
We need to.
There's a calculus there.
We should build a wall.
But they're not.
Yeah, they're very effective
Yeah.
if you use them.
Walls are very effective. Keep people out. Keep them in.
China.
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 I mean, how tall is it? From this picture right there.
You can't climb it.
It's about
unless you-
3 Norwal horns.
Yeah, that's right. Or teeth. Norwal teeth.
Like in this picture, it looks like I could easily climb it.
Yeah.
It doesn't even look like it would be on my
It's like
radar.
a castle wall.
Yeah, but there's guard towers.
Can you please? Are there any guards on it?
Well, not now.
the whole
then
idea
I
of
can
stuff
climb
like
it.
that is to slow and to impede progress.
Okay.
You can't just run over it. So then you have fewer guards and soldiers on the wall,
Yeah.
and then they can alert soldiers to move along the wall to like fight off.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
they used to march armies. Like that's
What did you say? Schmarmies?
Schmarmies.
yeah, it's medium armies.
They're
'Cause
they're
they're
not
short.
full size armies. They're medium size armies.
So yeah, it curves and goes up and down. So
Oh, it looks
does.
like there's
And it's
also
just
different
big.
areas.
you can see it from space.
You can
Yeah.
from Pluto.
That is technically.
You sound so stupid. You
From
sounded
the
so
sun.
you sounded so smart about the narwhal thing, and now you sound like an
Should've stopped at the
idiot.
Norwal.
You
You
can
can
see
see
it
it
from
from low Earth orbit.
What does it block off? Like who? The Mongols? Is that who they were?
Yeah.
Is that who they were keeping out? I would try to keep that guy.
Mongol
out.
horde.
North Koreans.
I would try the North Koreans.
Yeah.
They were like, we gotta watch out for these North Koreans.
They were right.
They were right. Yeah, they weren't wrong. They were like, how about the South Koreans? They're all right.
It's pretty impressive.
We should build something like that.
Maybe along the southern border.
Yeah, I think the
Just
northern.
spitballing
I think
here.
the northern border too.
Yeah.
Well,
honestly.
it's getting
Yeah,
that
we
way.
talked bad about China, but they did something right.
Yeah, they made this wall. I heard the coronavirus couldn't make it over that wall.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why it's
Is that the
it-
one
it
from
got out.
China?
China.
Chinese virus.
The kung
China
flu.
virus.
The kung flu.
China.
Is it? How tall is it?
I think it varies, but probably like 2 to 3 stories.
Are you just guessing this, or do you know?
It
It's
looks
just-
about right.
It's
yeah.
a guess, yeah.
2 to 3 stories. It looks like I could jump up and grab it.
60 to 90 feet, maybe.
How old is it?
30 meters.
30 meters old.
30 meters old.
30 meters old.
How old?
That's how long a narwhal's tooth is.
Yeah, that's true.
How old is the Great Wall of China? 2,000 years old?
Jeez.
2,242 years old?
How about the height?
Average of 25 feet.
It's only 7.8 meters. I can almost jump that.
That's how
It
tall
can
Prince
be as
Harry
tall
is,
as
right?
46 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it does vary in height because 46 feet is the highest point.
Oh, some feet. So yeah, some can be as high as 46 feet, which I wouldn't be able to jump over.
That could be the guard tower areas.
Yeah.
Is what it's referring
Yeah.
to.
You have to think though, back then Chinese people were super short,
They still are?
but I mean like even shorter, like 2 or 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
Well, plus, I remember the whole goal is to impede progress.
Right.
It's not fool.
Yeah.
It's
But-
just to slow it down.
But like the wall is so long. Like why wouldn't the other army just be like, well, let's just go over there? There's way less people and wall over there.
It's not going to stop a bomb.
It will not
Well,
stop a bomb.
But you would know that, though. So, again, it's to funnel. It's to direct traffic. And,
I got what you're saying. I got what you're saying.
I feel like Adam could have been like a war general.
He's a tactician.
Yeah.
He's like, guys, let's build a freaking
You
wall.
look like a Civil War general. That's
If I had a
compliment.
beard, if I had a beard,
Yeah.
I can't grow a beard. Like Dusty can grow a beard.
I do have a good beard.
Yeah.
That's solid.
I have to keep trimming it up.
I can do a mustache, but that's it.
You do it well.
Yeah, thank you.
You do it very well.
Okay, true or false? It is Andrew.
It's to Adam.
Yeah, it's my
Adam.
turn.
There are 219 episodes of the show Friends.
Ugh, this show's stupid. You can see those jokes coming miles away.
We should build a wall around it.
Yeah. I'm going to say false, and I don't even remember what the question was or how many or what.
Okay.
False.
Did you just pull your phone up?
I did a calculator.
Oh.
How many episodes do you think are in a season?
You brought up a calculator
15.
based on the fact that you don't even know how many episodes are in a season.
How many
15?
seasons is it?
I think it's like 12.
Who's your favorite character?
Rachel.
I don't like the way you said that, Rachel.
How many seasons? How many seasons?
I don't know. I guess
Grip
12.
the mic.
Yeah, it's got to be like
So how
10 or
many?
12.
So is it true or false?
I'm going to go with false. I think it's
And how many do you think there are?
164.
164.
You said false?
Yeah, I said
And
false.
you said false? I'll go with true because I have no idea.
It is false, but I mean I can't give you a point
Why?
because it's more. It's 236, and you did it. You brought your calculator out based on things you didn't know. You added things together and you weren't sure.
That's true. That is true.
That is true.
You should probably take a point away.
I won't take a point away, but I will definitely give Adam a point
Why? Oh, because I got it right.
because you were right. Adam's like, I have so many points, I don't even care if you give me one or not. The letter A is the most common letter used in the English language.
That's to Andrew.
Andrew.
Yeah, that's
False.
a tough one.
Okay.
I'm going to go false as well.
False.
It's Z.
I will say true just because I'm contrary.
True. It is false.
S.
Do you know?
Give me 2 points for that, please.
Andrew and Chris, 2 points. Sure, why not, dude? I don't care. Do you know what letter is? You said S.
I say yes.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
S. You want to get your calculator out?
Yeah.
There are 26 letters.
I'm going to go with R.
S is in trans, so.
Trans. It is E.
I was thinking E too.
that makes
You were
sense.
thinking E too? That's so weird, dude.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's funny.
There were 26 things that I was thinking. I didn't know. All right.
25.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
Whose turn is it?
It is
Who went? Yeah, it's mine.
Yeah, Chris's.
Chris's. A lion's roar can be heard up to 8 kilometers away.
How far is 8 kilometers?
2.2 or no, wait. Yeah, 2.2, right?
2.2 miles? Do you think it's
No. 2.2
1.6.
is the multiplier. Isn't
What divide?
1.6
Give
is
it to me in American.
8 kilometers would be like
a
4
10K?
5
A 10K is 7 miles.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
somewhere around 4 or 5 miles, something like that.
Let's
I'm
call it
gonna say-
5.
I'm going to say true.
That's a long way. Yeah, I'll say true.
It's pretty loud.
Rawr.
So
Trans
I went to
lion.
school. I went to a school with a lion,
Oh my God,
Me
about
too.
the freaking school lion.
and you
Roar
would
lions,
hear
Andrew.
him. That's right.
You go to the same school?
You damn
Yeah, I went
right.
to
you
UNA.
did.
Freaking loser.
And you would hear him.
I got a daughter
from-
there.
All right.
Sorry, you're outnumbered.
We only have one now, right? We had
Yeah.
2. One passed away, yeah.
AIDS. Gay lion.
I'm gonna go with false. 5 is a little. That's far.
It's true.
That's right.
It's true. I'm not really. I'm giving points
should give me 2
sometimes.
points for that.
Okay. Whatever, dude. I don't care. Andrew's Andrew's not doing good.
No, he's not.
Can I get some extra points?
You want an extra point?
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go.
That's so
There you go.
nice of you.
No problem, man. Let's do one more, and then we'll.
That was the point I deserved from How I Met Your Mother.
In Harry Potter,
Hmm.
Draco Malfoy has no siblings.
Not familiar with Jacob Malfoy.
Adam's up.
I have no idea.
You're not familiar with Draco Malfoy?
It's not Malfoy, you dingus.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm the nerd. Oh, I'm the idiot. Yeah. Hermione.
It's my turn. It's true.
No, it's Adam's.
Yeah, it's my turn. I'm gonna say false.
It's true.
Okay.
I'm gonna say true because I have no idea.
Yeah.
Andrew probably knows.
It's false.
oh my god.
Yes.
You just asked.
I got it right. No.
Skylar
never even watched the
Skylar
Harry Potter
Did you
Malfoy.
not just ask the question that he has no siblings?
In Harry Potter, Draco Malfoy has no siblings.
That's true.
Nope. Skylar Malfoy is his younger sister.
I'm calling BS.
Sick burn.
Oh, dude, you just got
I never
wasted.
even watched any of those stupid
I
movies.
should have went with Adam. I knew better. I gotta take a leak.
Oh, it was a pureblood witch, dude.
Of course they were. It's the Malfoy family. All right.
Were they prominent?
Um,
Drunk.
Yeah.
Are you so upset right now?
yeah.
So I am too. I trusted Andrew. I don't know why. Every time
I
Adam's
totally
on,
guessed. I totally guessed.
every time Adam's on, he wins the game.
That's not true.
Let me count up here really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Did he ever drink?
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
I don't know. We should probably pour him a shot.
25. You hadn't drank yours, so relax.
I will.
You said you wouldn't.
No, I'm saying I will when I'm done with my
You want
challenge.
some of that Pendleton? You want a shot of
No,
Pendleton?
no. I did mine.
I didn't see that.
I did mine. It's over here. I did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
This is
12,
riveting.
13, 14, 15, 16. Will you guys talk? 17.
So the Malfoy family.
Malfoy.
Malfoy. Were they the people that got on the train? Did they drive that train that took them to La La Land? Fairyland?
No, they were like the super rich family that were kind of like the evil.
How were they
good.
related to Alan Rickman's character? Because Alan Rickman's got one of those voices.
Alan Rickman is Severus Snape.
That's right.
You didn't know that.
Dude, that guy has got a voice. It
It's
just
pretty incredible.
He is awesome.
It's Alan Rickman.
I like him from Die Hard.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
What's
he's
his breakup?
what's his name?
He's the
What's his name in Hans Gruber? Hans Gruber.
Oh my
Hans Gruber.
gosh.
He's that's a very funny character when you
Nice
think about it.
suit.
It's a very funny character.
he's dead.
Yeah.
What did he die of?
Oh, old, I guess.
Did you ever see
No.
Galaxy Quest?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen it.
He was in Galaxy Quest
Oh,
by Grabthar's hammer. I shall avenge thee.
I shall avenge.
That's a great movie.
Who else is in that?
Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Tim Allen. That's right.
Allen.
Tim Allen. That's right.
Sigourney Weaver.
Wow.
wow.
Please look up Sigourney Weaver 1980 something.
Sam Rockwell. That dude is funny.
Sam Rockwell.
That dude can dance.
Oh yeah, I know Sam Rockwell. Yeah. Yeah, Sigourney Weaver was like a very good looking woman back in the day. Yes.
Alien.
Look up Sam Rockwell dancing. That dude can dance.
He's in second Iron Man. Andrew.
Yeah, he is. He plays the bad guy in Iron
He plays
Man.
the bad he's like the other
The weapons dealer.
guy. Yeah.
Oh,
Fight Club.
Is he in Fight Club? No, he's not in Fight Club.
No, that's
He looks similar to that guy.
yeah, he
though.
looks like that guy. Yep.
He was the Hulk.
Ed Norton.
Ed Norton.
Ed Norton.
Ed Norton. That's right. Ed Norton. Edward Norton. Was he in Fight Club?
Ed Norton was.
Ed Norton was. This guy wasn't, right?
Him and
That's right.
Brad
They
Pitt
just
are-
look alike.
They do look alike.
Yep.
Ooh, look at that mustache, Adam.
That's a killer mustache.
Scroll down,
right there.
scroll down. Whoa.
That's like a Daniel Day-Lewis mustache, right?
Daniel Day-Lewis can grow a freaking
Yeah,
mustache. Dude, he is an unbelievable actor.
there. Yeah.
Gangs
Did
of
I
New
tell
York.
you, I was going to watch There Will Be Blood because you kept
Which is
talking about
unbelievable. Yeah.
that movie when we did the mustache. That was my first episode, as a matter of fact. So he's talking about the movie, so I'm like, okay. I do a search. Oh, look, it's free on whatever, so I'm going to watch it. Pull it up, and the beginning of the movie, there's no words.
Yeah.
It's just like half an hour him digging in a well.
Yeah.
So I finally get, like, I've been watching this. I'm now invested in the movie because I wanted to see it. No words for like half an hour. And then they start, and everyone's speaking Italian. I'm like, maybe he's Italian, and eventually I'm like looking for some subtitles. It's just, I happened to pull up the free version of that, which was only in Italian. So I had to stop watching the movie.
Adam's like, I can't wait for this to get good. It's going to get so good.
It's like 45 minutes investment. I'm like, all right.
Dusty said it was great. I don't understand not a one word they're saying.
Dusty Italian?
Yeah.
So Bill Hader does a great impression of him in that movie.
Oh.
So you should YouTube it. It's really good.
Bill Hader is funny.
Yeah,
He can
really
do some
funny.
good
Yeah?
impressions.
Yeah.
What?
Bill Hader impression of There Will Be Blood.
It's great.
We'll
It's
watch it.
really good.
You don't want to watch it now?
Not right now.
Okay. Are you all right?
Yes.
Are you super focused?
No.
Oh yeah, how is your focus?
I feel focused.
Is he
He's-
gonna?
His drink is done. He's bored.
He's slipping on the
No.
brown pants.
It's what?
No.
Okay. Adam won 38 points. Chris came in second with 28 points.
You.
And Andrew is in last with 25 points.
Well, if you
That's
think about it
close.
in golf, I win.
We're not thinking about it in golf.
Golly,
darts.
Adam blew us out of the water. Jeez.
That section where we're calling things out, he really took the lead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really took the lead. All right. So Chris and Adam, I appreciate you guys stepping in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys will be back on again at some point. Chris, you can come back on again as soon as our new table gets done.
Oh, okay.
So-
2 years.
So, whatever. I mean, dude, it's up to you. We're just on your
Yeah.
timeline. And then as soon as you build it, we'll switch to chairs. So, yeah, sofas.
Thanks.
So,
Firewood.
You do sofa furniture building?
yeah, do you build sofas?
Do I build sofas?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, interesting.
It's too bad.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money in upholstery.
Not
It's
really.
the next big thing.
Upholsteries.
If you have a sweatshop.
Upholsteries. I do have one.
Doesn't matter.
All you have to do is scale that wall. But they make planes now.
China.
How are we gonna get over that wall?
China.
What about something that flies?
Like a hook.
Like a hook. What if I just throw a rope up there with like a hook for fish? Like, yeah, you sound so stupid right now.
That's pretty smart.
All right. Well, that has been fun. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for the
Happy
game.
Easter to everybody.
Yep.
Until next time, this has been Reaching for the Bars.
Peace.